Hello and thank you for joining us as we continue our video series on the vine of the last days. The people of this generation of these days have built themselves a vine and become the branches in it. Their vine is of the vine of Sodom, the vine of burning, and it is the electrical system, the actual wires that surround them, that they sit in the middle of. They have become the branches in their vine. They live in their vine and they have produced much fruit. All the devices, the electrical things that we have, the vine of Sodom, and it is of the fields of Gomorrah. The fields, the microwaves, the radio waves, all those fields we have manipulated. That is part of the vine of the last days. Now, let's look how exactly does electricity and the waves get made. When electricity flows through anything really, but through the wire, it produces a wave. If you see here, the electricity is flowing downward with the blue arrow. It is producing an electromagnetic wave, which is labeled B. It is going in a circular pattern around the wire as the charged particle, the electron as it were, moves through the wire. These things come together with electricity. That's how electromagnetic waves are formed. Now we can see here this graphic. This is like an antenna, right? So you can see the positive and negative, the positive and negative current, the positive and negative charge going back and forth as the current flows through. What these would be like a antenna of some sort. And every time the electricity changes, it produces a wave. It is the change in charge, the motion itself that produces the wave. Now let's look at the word electricity. The word electricity, there is a Hebrew word for electricity. The modern Hebrew word for electricity is kashmal. Kashmal is the modern Hebrew word for electricity. This word actually appears in the Bible. It appears 3 times. It is translated amber. This word is translated amber in the Bible. So that's the Hebrew word for electricity, translated amber. Now, when we look it up in the Strong's Concordance, as we have been saying, the writing on the wall says this kingdom is numbered. So we should see some sort of correlation, some sort of sign that points to this generation. And we do, because when we look up the word electricity, in the Strong's Concordance, actually the word amber, chashmal, it is H2830. That's the modern word for electricity, is H2830. Is there a Greek word? It says, thy kingdom is numbered, as the writing on the wall. So is there a Greek word, 2830? Yes, there is. There is a G2830 that has the same number as electricity. So what does that word mean? It is Kleidon. It is the Greek word Kleidon that is numbered with the word for electricity, amber. Kleidon means raging wave. It is a storm. It is a storm that is translated, it occurs 2 times, and it is translated raging wave. So we see that in the Bible, in the actual numbering of the words in the Bible, the word for electricity is numbered, has the same number, 2830, as the word translated raging wave, Kleidon. So you see, this is just another clue that we see that thy kingdom is numbered. The writing is on the wall. The word for electricity is the same number as the word for raging wave. And that's how we make our microwaves. That's how we make our wireless signals. We use electricity. We use electricity to make our raging waves. And that is what this generation has been known for. It is the wireless generation. We have the fields of Gomorrah, their vine, of the vine of Sodom, and of the fields of Gomorrah. And so we see this is just another sign, just another of the many that we are going to see. And the few that we have seen all point to the fact that this is the generation of the last days. They have done in like manner to the truth. They have produced their vine. They have produced their vine, and it is the vine. It is of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. It is their light. It is their foundation. It is their cornerstone. They have become the branches in it. They have produced much fruit. And without their vine, without their electric grid, they can do nothing. And we see this is confirmation of the word that we are in the last days. And we will continue this series, and we will see so many more words, so many examples of this, because this kingdom has been numbered. And this is God. This is the writing on the wall for our generation. So please like this video. Go ahead and subscribe and check out my website, yeshuaiscoming.com, because Jesus is coming, or my other website, signoffire.com, because God has put a sign of fire in his word. Thank you very much. Until next time.